Okay, so this is our book today, and we already said that we see animals, and the fish looks like somebody painted it, and if they can paint it and they can draw it, we say it's an art. So we're going to look at different animals that are in art. So it doesn't just have to be painted, right?
Right.
Okay, so are we going to read information or read a story?
Read a story.
A story about what?
Art.
Art?
Chinese words.
Chinese words?
Nope.
You're all just looking at the picture.
Gonna read about painting.
Paintings, because that's a part of art. What are we going to read about?
I think we're gonna learn about Chinese painting.
Chinese paintings. Okay, let's take a picture walk and let's find out for sure. Open it up to the first page. Josiah, you were telling us what you saw on the first page, and we cover up the words. All right. What kind of art do you see on the first page? Yes.
I see a man riding an elephant and it's running, and I see a vase.
Okay, so we see framed art, like a painting, and the vase is also art, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you see on the vase, Ariel?
I see fishes.
Fish. Okay, turn the page. We're not sneaking a peek at those words yet. Lauren, what do you see?
I see a puppy and a horse.
A horse. Okay, and what are they doing?
The puppy is playing with the feather, and the horse is just dancing. He's jumping.
Jumping.
He's jumping with the...
Oh, okay. Let me sneak a peek at that word for you. What would jumping start with?
J.
J.
Like money. U. M.
Jump.
P.
Okay, look on that page. See if you find this word.
No.
Does it look right for jump?
No.
No. Okay, what does that word start with?
W.
Yes. So what could it be doing? Instead of jumping, it's
Walking.
turn the page. So make sure when you see a word, you think, does it look right?
Ew.
Okay. Yes.
I see a rabbit that has orange and black spots.
Okay. Any clue on what the rabbit is doing? What do you think the rabbit's doing?
Hopping.
Okay. Ariel, what about this page? What animal do you see in art on that page?
I see a bird.
All right, turn the page. And we're on the last page. I know. Yes.
A cat and a spider.
And a spider. What do you think the spider's going to do? Since a cat's right there, what do you think? I mean, my dog does this. And she's not a cat. She does something to all the insects and bugs that she finds.
I think the cat's gonna eat the bug.
So what is the spider? We said it was a spider. Who thinks it's a spider? Thumbs up. Who thinks it's going to say bug? Okay, so what would spider look like? Okay, stretch it out with me.
I.
So what letter did you hear?
I.
I.
D. D.
How'd you know it was E-R? It makes the sound. That boss. The R says Let's read this word as spider.
Spider.
So you said bug. What would bug look like? B.
B.
B. Ariel's telling me. It was her thought. B. G. All right, let's look. What does it look like? Does it look right to be spider? Does it look right to be bug? What word is on that page? What do you think?
It looks right to spider.
Looks right to be spider. All right, so before we read, we do this. Everybody go like this. Look at the picture. I get stuck on a word, I do something with my mouth.
Get ready.
My mouth ready. So instead of for spider, we're going to be saying sp, right? Okay. The cheese. Look for chunks. And we have those chunks in the word like bug. Okay? This means, does it make sense? Does it look right? Does it sound right? And then the last thing,
Skip read to the
end of the sentence and reread. So you are allowed to skip the word as long as you go back to reread it. So everybody go like this. Skip and go back to read. Okay, turn to the beginning. You are whisper reading animals in art. And I'm going to listen to a couple of you, then we're going to talk about what we learned. Can you whisper read for me?
Can you see the fish swim? Fish swim. Can you see the dog come? Dog comes. Can you see the horse walk? Horse walk. Can you see the rabbit hop? Rabbit hop. Can you see the bird fly? Bird fly. Can you see the cat and spider run? Spider run.
Thank you. Keep reading.
Fish swimming. Fish swim.
Can you read this page again for me? Read this page for me.
Can you see the fish swimming?
Where's the word swimming? You keep reading to yourself. I'm listening now. Okay. What do you see at the end? Does that look right for swimming?
Oh, swim.
Why is it swim?
Because it doesn't have an E.
Swimming has an ing, and that ends with an M. So when you're reading and you say swimming, but you're looking at the word, we say that doesn't look right because the letters don't match. Okay, keep reading for me. Good job.
Can you see the fish swim? Fish swim. Can you see the dog coming? Dog come.
Where's coming?
Come.
Can you reread that for me then?
Can you see the dog come? Dog come.
Yes. And what's at the end of that word?
E.
Do we hear it?
No.
No. So make sure you're looking to make sure it looks right.
Okay.
All right, you're on your
Can
own.
you see the horse walk? Horse walk.
Good eye.
Can you see the rabbit hopping? Rabbit hop.
Hopping?
Can you see the rabbit hop? Rabbit hop. Can you see the bird flying? Bird fly. Can you see the bird fly? Bird fly. Can you see the cat and spider? Run, spider, run.
Oh, I like how you said run. Why'd you read it like that?
Because it had an exclamation.
Kiss your brain. Okay, everybody close your books. Close your books. Okay. We're going to talk about some of those words in there. I just want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Our books are still. If this looks right. Don't tell me what the word is. Just thumbs up. Yes, it looks right, Miss Everton. No, it does not. All right. Here's my word. Running. Why doesn't it look right?
Because it doesn't have one ing. It doesn't have the ing. It doesn't have the I. It doesn't have the G.
ING, right? So when I see that word, it would make sense to say, can you see the elephant running? Elephant run. But the question mark is there, right here. So after I read, I need your eyes. When I get to here, that's when I ask the question, and it would make sense if I read it that way, but I have to pay attention to that punctuation. Can you see the elephant? Run. Elephant, run. Okay. Just making sure that we're paying attention to the word to make sure it looks right. Because every time you read a word that's incorrect and you say running for this word and walking, all those are words that are wrong, and you need to be able to see that it doesn't look right. Okay, we're not going to open those books, but you're going to tell me what happened in this story. Start at the beginning.
The elephant was running.
Okay.
Can't you see the fish
What came after?
swim?
Oh, you're right.
Swim, fish, swim, fish, swim.
Okay, so you're telling me exactly what the page said.
Mm-hmm.
So after the elephant was the fish. Okay? What came after the fish?
Do you see the dog?
And the dog was...
Play.
Well, let's look at that word. He wasn't playing. They said, come, dog. Okay, what happened next? What do you remember from the story?
Can you see the horse walk? Horse walk.
Can you tell me what came next without looking?
Can you see the? Can you see the bird fly?
Not the bird. The bird didn't come next. Thumbs up if you know and you can help. Yes.
Can you see the rabbit hop? Rabbit hop.
Good. Okay, so what came after the rabbit then?
Can you see the bird fly?
Okay, fly, bird, fly. And the last page. The last page.
Can you see the spider and the cat? Can you see the cat and the spider? Run, spider, run.
The spider was running from the cat. Okay. So I'm going to quiz you on these words tomorrow. Those tricky words. You're going to read it for me. Tell me if it looks right. I really need someone to show me if they can make a connection to themselves or a connection to another book. Can we do that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What did the book remind you of?
It reminded me of how I like painting.
It reminded you that you liked paintings? Okay. Can you add to that?
It reminded me of my dad used to paint animals.
Oh, you're okay. So just like the story, he would paint animals like the fish and the dog, and it made you think of that. So is that a self connection or a connection to another book?
A self-connection.
Good. Okay, I really need one more good one. What the book reminded you of and why. It has to make sense. You have a good one?
Yep. Well, it actually reminded me of like 503 things.
Okay, give me your best one.
It reminded me of me and my dad were painting together, and my cousin too.
Okay. So is that self to self or self to text?
Self to self.
Good. Okay, can somebody give me a different connection that isn't just painting animals? I want a deep one. Dig deep in that brain. You have one that's not the same as theirs. What?
My pet fish because it swims a lot.
So this book reminded you of your pet fish because it had a fish in it, right? So is that self-connection or connection to another text?
Connection to another text.
No, that's connection to something that you remember. That's yourself. So you can go like this, and you're connecting to yourself. And that was a good one. Very good. Okay, we're going to reread our story tomorrow, but I'm going to pull those words out of the book and see if you remember what they are without the pictures.
Okay.
Capiche?
Capiche.
Hit your brains. Put your books in your buckets for tomorrow.